If you're coming across this is definitely a message for you. You did not stumble across this. So, the overall message for you is hostilities and all tied up with the temple path at the bottom. So, you may be feeling some kind of anxiety around your path. You may have people that are a little bit hostile towards you about your path, or you may be feeling as if you go down a certain path, people are going to have a problem with that. But we should all know that attention, I am attentive to what manifests into me. So basically, Spirit is saying to focus your attention on what really matters. Okay? Focus your attention on what really matters. It doesn't really matter who likes your path, who doesn't. It's going to serve you to release your care for what other people think when it comes to your path. I saw a quote one time that definitely said, it's going to cost you too much caring about what other people think. And the cost of caring about what other people think is your dreams. Are they worth you giving up your dreams? No. Belief in yourself. That's crazy that belief came out, right? Believe in your dreams, okay? Return to heart. So return to what makes you happy. Return to your heart. Your heart will let you know what is your path, whether that be in career, whether that be in love, whether that be in friendship, whatever. Your heart does not lie, but your mind might. Because your mind might care too much about what other people think. Your mind might have programs from what you've learned or what other people have told you, your previous experiences, right? Your previous experiences were the experiences that you were aligned with at your previous frequency. So if you have been putting in that inner work, if you have been improving yourself, if you have been seeking your higher self, seeking spirit, all of these things, you're no longer in the frequency you used to be. So when you're no longer in the frequency you used to be, you're now in a frequency for a whole new set of experiences. You can't experience the same things you've previously experienced when you rise to a new frequency. It doesn't work like that. So you don't have to worry about that. Do y'all feel stuck? What is this Eight of Swords? I can't even talk. Maybe some of y'all are nervous. I'm feeling like jittery. Okay? The Hermit. Y'all are isolated and feeling like you're stuck. But here's the temple path right here. So what are you nervous about? There's nothing to be nervous about. When you return to your heart, and you do what makes you happy, you follow your passions, you remain open. Remaining open. You can't remain open when you're feeling like this. Remain open to what's for you. Feel like you're worthy to have a life that is easy. To have a life that actually flows, right? Judgment at the bottom. It's your choice. It's your choice on how you see your path. It's your choice on if you choose a life, if you choose this path that is going to bring you your heart's desires, or if you're going to remain in this stuck energy. What you've been doing so far has gotten you where you are right now. So that should let you know. It's crazy. That should let you know that what you've been doing so far has not been working, right? So it's going to serve you to switch it up. How do you switch it up? You don't switch it up through your actions. You don't switch it up through your actions. You probably tried that, right? You probably pivoted through actions. You probably tried to get a new job. You probably tried to try a new thing to bring in revenue if you have a business, but it didn't work. Why didn't it work? Because your energy is saying this. Your energy is saying that you're not abundant. Your energy is saying that you're stuck, that there's no way out, that things are hard, right? Rest, rejuvenate, surrender, right? Resting is so important. It's important to know when to act, and it's important to know when not to act. When you are in this energy, and this energy, hostile, all tied up, that's not the time to start acting and throwing your energy into everything and trying to force. We don't force, we flow, right? It's going to serve you to tap into your feminine, intuitive nature, meditate, tap into your inner self, your inner divinity, and God, spirit, the universe, whatever you believe in, so that you can get the clarity that you need. That's why all this purple is out here. All this purple. You need to get into that eye. You need to stop seeing with these eyes and see here. And how do you see here? You get comfortable calming down and doing nothing. When you go inward, you gain the clarity you need. Without clarity, you're throwing things at the wall. So of course it's going to seem like you're stuck, because you're throwing your energy around in places to where you think makes logical sense. The path that is going to bring you your heart's desires, it's not going to make the most logical sense, and you're not going to be able to see the steps. You're not going to be able to see the steps. You're going to be led brick by brick, step by step by the universe. You're not going to see the full picture until hindsight 2020. But you have to be brave enough and be okay and comfortable within not knowing everything, within resting, and finding comfort within relaxing and not feeling like you always have to be doing something, not caring about what other people think of this path, and staying true to you. Balancing your feminine and masculine energy. Try that. Okay? Any endings? Ending messages, let me see. Ooh, y'all are a nervous wreck. I hope that this brought you some ease and clarity. I do have personals if you would like to book. It's going to be in my bio. Ooh, the ending message, happy family. You have happiness coming towards you. Okay, that was confirmation. If you do the things that I just said, surrender and go within your inner self before action, the rainbow is on the horizon. Okay? Much love.